Listen, one thing that actually matters right now for a lot of people, even if it's not obvious, is the quiet shift in how we experience meaning. For most of human history, meaning kind of came pre-packaged. You had a job, a role, a community, and a direction in life. That wasn't entirely up to you, but more governed by the psychological conditioning and social pressures of society to conform and fall in line with the rest of humanity. But now things are changing. People are waking up, programming are peeling off of their consciousness. And that, in turn, allows us more freedom in life to follow whatever path we like. But also, total responsibility to decide what matters. And that sounds empowering, but in practice, it can feel like if I don't choose something meaningful, then nothing is. And that's a heavy psychological load, which leads into the strange problem of infinite input. I.e., right now you can scroll through every opinion, every crisis, every success story, and every failure online in like 10 minutes. Your brain wasn't built for that. So what happens is everything starts to feel equally important, which makes everything feel equally meaningless. And it's not that nothing matters. It's that too many things are competing to matter at once, right? So your brain kind of flattens them. And the question is, what actually still cuts through all of that? If you strip away the noise, you'll find a few things that consistently still feel real. Like attention, creation, and honest conversations, for example. What you give your attention to literally becomes your reality. And most people underestimate how much of that emptiness is just misdirected attention. We must put creation over consumption. Sure, consuming feels good, briefly, but creating, even the smallest of things, tends to stick. It could be writing, building, learning, even just forming a thought properly. And honest conversations, not surface level talk, but the kind where you are actually saying what you mean. Well, that's part of what we're doing here right now, me and you, isn't it? If you want meaning in your life, then you must seek small, concrete meanings, not massive, indeterminable ones, like what's the meaning of life, for example. But more, did I do something that I care about today? Or did I move something valuable and meaningful to me forward in my life, even slightly today? If I had to pick one question that's genuinely worth sitting with right now, it'd be this. What actually feels meaningful to you when nobody else is watching? Not what should matter, not what's impressive, just what even slightly feels real. That's a good way to gauge if your attention and efforts are focused in the right direction and general areas in your life right now. And as for the bigger questions on this topic, such as what's the meaning of life? The truth is, meaning is something you create rather than discover. Think about it.
Crazy. Goodbye.